Good afternoon. You heard me, Stefan Lehman from Bedford View Edenvale newspaper, Caxton Local News. I'm here with one of the founders of Edenvale Community Volunteers, Candice Ma, and the group of volunteers recently launched a feeding program where it sees the group fill glass bottles, soup jars with non-perishable food items such as pasta, lentils, beans and other non-perishables for those infected with Covid-19 as South Africa enters its second wave with the more infectious virus, or strain of the virus, should I say. My apologies. And Candice, how did the feeding program, the initiative come about?
Hi, Stephen. What we found was that a lot of people want to get involved and help without actually putting themselves at risk. And there are a lot of families who are affected by the virus. Either they're not getting food or they are ill. So we've decided to try and help, reach out and help these people in a way that keeps us safe and can give back to the community.
Okay, now awesome. And now today it's the 15th of January. This initiative, I think you guys launched it on the 13th-ish, the 13th of January. And I mean, the response, what's that been like from the community?
Absolutely amazing. We've had so many individuals, groups, schools and societies, communities that have come forward and said they'd like to help by giving either full jars, they're filling the jars, or by donating ingredients to go into the jars. So we've had an overwhelming response by people who just feel like they need to do something.
No, that's wonderful, Candice. And now you mentioned in the interview that we had a little bit earlier that you guys are busy, stockpiling the soup jars. You're busy making them up, and you guys haven't delivered as of yet. You're busy creating your database at the moment.
Correct.
And when you guys do start delivering, you guys are going to be hitting the greater Edenvale area because that's the area you focus on.
Absolutely.
You're going to be hitting it fast and hitting it, with a vengeance, so to speak. And how many people will this jar feed?
One of the soup jars can feed a family of 4. So once the jar is packed, you just need to basically add a litre or 2 of water and boil it up for an hour. But it can feed a family of 4. And can be frozen. If the jar's going into a home where just one person is using it, they make up the jar, they make up the soup, and then they can freeze it for however long. So it's an initiative that will hopefully reach multiple homes and can feed one person, 2 people, or a family of 4.
Okay, no, great. And I mean, if the person, say they got a bit of food, for this week. I mean, will the jar last a couple of days, a week, a month?
Yes. So the jar actually has a 6-month shelf life.
Okay.
So if they don't use it straight away, they can keep it for a couple of weeks until they're feeling better. And then once they are feeling better, we do request for them to let us know so that we can take the jar and give it to another charity that uses it for to make up soups for the less fortunate.
Okay, so like a charity such as like Kanyisa or one of the churches in the area,
Soup
something
kitchens.
like that. Yes.
Absolutely.
Okay, and then the drop-off points for donations or glass jars that people may not be using in their households anymore?
Yes, we're currently accepting donations of either packed jars, empty glass bottles, or the dry ingredients, the non-perishables. These can be dropped off either at the Dower Glen Spa, or they can be dropped off at Uncle Sam's Kitchen, which is on Van Riebeeck Avenue.
In the CBD there, yes.
Yes.
Okay, no, great. And I suppose if people want more information, they can visit your Facebook page, which is Edenvale Community Volunteers.
Correct.
No, wonderful stuff. Thank you for speaking to Bedford View Edenvale newspaper.
Thank you very much.
Awesome.